Fires like the ones in California are part of the motivation for the law that would require a wildfire mitigation plan here in Montana and provide civil liability protections.
The primary focus of the bill was to reduce the risk of utility-involved wildfire in Montana.
Mark Lambrecht is the Government Relations Director for the Montana Electric Cooperatives Association.
California has a standard in its state constitution called strict liability. That means that no matter what, the utility is at fault for a wildfire. We automatically go from a fire to how much does the utility pay.
Lambrecht was part of a group, along with Northwestern Energy and Montana Dakota Utilities, that drafted the bill to protect electricity providers in Montana.
So what we were trying to do with this bill is prevent that standard from taking root in Montana.
With this potential law, the cooperatives would have their plans approved by their boards. Montana Dakota Utilities and Northwestern Energy would have their fire plans approved by the Public Service Commission.
Should there be a fire and somebody says, well, the Public Service Commission said we were good, then the ratepayers can be held responsible for some of the damages.
Brad Molnar is a Public Service Commission president. He says if the responsibility falls on the PSC because it approved a fire plan, it would limit the liability for the utility company, but rates could go up for customers. That's why he has asked Governor Greg Gianforte to veto the bill.
So I've explained to him that virtually everything in the bill can be done without the Public Service Commission or even the bill.
The bill passed 99-0 in the House and 42-8 in the Senate. Despite all that support, Molnar says it's still a bad bill.
If you have concerns about this bill at any level for any reason, call the governor's office and tell him, please veto House Bill 490.
This is the most consequential legislation of its kind in the entire country.
Now Molnar, Lambrecht, and others can only wait to see if the governor will sign or veto the bill. In Billings, David J., MTN News.